Welcome, replayers. Let's take an old calendar and make some envelopes. I've made this one with the picture, gorgeous elephants, and this one I've turned the other way because I wasn't as keen on the picture, and I've just used this squares and collaged. And look how wonderful an envelope can look in a junk journal. Great for journaling cards and tags and keeping memory or more ephemera. So yes, let's do that. I'm also going to make the cover into my January or February journal as well. And lovely replayers, I'll read the chat to you because this is actually live, and I'll read it out for you. Good morning, lovely chat. I'm just chatting to the lovely replayers. So I'm wearing some form of time warp, isn't it? Abigail, good morning up there in Canada. I do hope you're keeping warm and cozy. Creating in the attic, maybe. Good morning, Kathy D. So nice to see you babysitting. That's a blessing. Such a blessing. And you'll be tired later. There's Trudy. Good morning, Trudy. So nice to see you. And there's Linda. Good morning, Linda. So nice to see you. Oh, and there's Becky. Good morning, Becky. I had Leslie here for a cup of tea on yesterday. You can't see Freddie. There's Freddie. And she was doing her Tunisian stitch. Becky has a Tunisian stitch up. I'll leave a link down below. There's Dar. So nice to see you. I love the green heart and the new growth of the emojis you're using. Very positive. That's lovely, Dar. Thank you. And there's Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. So nice to see you. Look at that. Primrose hibiscus is here. Oh, there's Barbara G. Good morning, Barbara. Oh, so nice to see you. And I hope you're able just to take a little break for a while, and we'll keep you company until you have to leave us. So nice to see you, Barbara. I've been enjoying working on my purple hearts this week. Oh, and Little Pickles is coming in with a purple heart. I will say hi to everybody, and then I also, Barbara contacted me and told me the meaning of the purple hearts as well. I'll share that in a minute, Barbara. I'll just say hi to everybody. Oh, replayers, zip forward but you probably like to know who's in the room. Oh, Nashwa. Healing vibes, Nashwa. I just had that really funny feeling. I can't believe we're here again and chatting, and replayers and gentle listeners. It's so lovely to be here. Healing vibes to Nashwa and all that need them. Oh, so nice to see everybody. If I do miss you, you can chat to me in capitals. That's what I won't think you're shouting at me or anything like that. That's what Laurie Paint Girlie said yesterday in her live. I'm just halfway through it, really. There's Kelly W. Come on in. We're beautiful humans. Thank you. It is a lovely start to the week, Lynn. I agree. Good morning, Pam. So nice to see you. Come on in. I don't know whether you've been stitching, Pam. Oh, Julia, good morning. Oh, you see, I would have missed you. It would have gone off the top. Oh, hold on. Little Pickles is coming. Oh, Nice to see you, Jill. With a quote, and I've missed it. You can't lift £1,000 all at once. Yet, you can easily lift £1 1,000 times. Tiny repeated efforts will get you there. Ah, that's amazing. Little Pickles, are you, that's a long one to write down, but I'd like to read it out throughout the chat. Would you Instagram message me that? I'm so demanding, so demanding. Thank you, Little Pickles. You can't lift £1,000 all at once, yet you can easily lift £1 1,000 times. Tiny repeated efforts will get you there. Thank you. Thank you, Little Pickles. And I know that you don't share these things lightly with us. This is what you're sharing, what you're saying to yourself. The sprout is the sign for a vegan. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us, Dar. That's amazing. Thank you. Now I've read that quote, I can say a proper good morning. Lovely to see you, Julia. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for sharing that with us. And something, oh, Trudy's eating her lunch. How lovely, enjoy. And it's a late lunchtime over here. It was, but oh, it's wonderful, wonderful. There's Maria, art by Maria. Good morning, Maria. So nice to see you. Oh, it's lovely to see you. And there's Carol. Oh, good morning, Carol. I do trust all is well. I was listening. I listened all the way through Anne's live, not the live, the replay, and you had to leave abruptly, and I was quite concerned, but they said you were fine, and I'm sending you and Loka love. Loka will be looking at the screen, and when Freddie moves, he'll. Loka's a husky, so she'll howl. 100% true. When a quote resonates with you, this is Mrs. Little Pickles, with me, I always want to share just in case someone else may need to hear it in that moment. Oh, isn't it wonderful that we can share that? And we just don't know what effect we're having on people, do we? In the chats, making videos, and commenting. We just don't know, do we? Now, Trudy, you shared with me in the comments, I hope you don't mind me repeating it, but something very important that I would like to say. I've written it down here. Don't compare yourselves. Don't compare yourselves with others. And I've written it in the description box, and it's a little bit more positive than I've written it down there. I've said try not to. Try not to. I haven't written. I shouldn't write don't. No. Try not to compare yourself to others. That might be something to talk to yourself about throughout the year. And there's Amy. Amy, you've had a busy time with the children being off. I know. Yes. Oh, Trudy, we can only take life moment by moment, can't we? And we mustn't beat ourselves up if we do and think, oh, I shouldn't be comparing myself. Don't beat ourselves up. We'll take life moment by moment. There's Barbara. Barbara, have I ignored you, or have you just come in? Goodness me. So nice to see you. Now, I've got a calendar here. I was telling the replayers, there's Gail and little Oh, Elvin. It's Elvin. I said the wrong name last week. I do apologise, Gail. Yes. Yeah, yes. Take inspiration, but don't compare because they are them and you are you. We all bring our uniqueness to the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's lovely Miriam. Oh, it's so nice to see you. And good morning, Beth. So nice to see you. Oh, and here's Becky. Becky Waters coming in after the Christmas holidays. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely to see you. Oh, come on in, friends. So I've got the calendar page here. Look at this one. This has got, I think it's an oxen on the back, all covered in mud. So I think this page I'm going to put inside my envelope. So I've been making envelopes. I was telling the replayers, I've just seen, just in case people are messaging me about the stream, everything seems fine. I was just saying when I did the flip through how lovely it was to have a handmade envelope in there just for journaling or ephemera as you go. And so I'm making some envelopes and I'm going to make a journal from an old calendar. Now, lovely Lizzie, let me write Lizzie down. Lizzie made a journal and she folded the calendar. I loved what she did. So follow the links for our Lizzie Brewer. I'm going to tear this. I'm making this calendar page into a square, and of course I have this will go inside so I can do my doodling in the squares. Can you imagine what fun that was to do? Just finding little bits of washi. That's a heart from Little Pickles. Oh yes, you love the Trader Joe ones. I know, it is fun. You can hand stitch them or just faux stitch with pen if you don't want to get the sewing machine out. But that was just such fun to doodle. Some of my favourite things. I created a little fairy and of course a mushroom, because why wouldn't you? Those little cups were in Happy Mail from Little Pickles too. Ah, dear Kimberly, good morning. Oh, not quite yet, snack time. Hey, hold back, little Kimberly. Oh. Oh dear, Kimberly's rushing in through the door. How's your lovely garden? How does your garden grow? I'm still trying to make this into a square. You might have an envelope board or an envelope maker. If you do, you can use it. Now, if I am missing anything, do let me know. Do let me know. And the mods let me know when different people come in and I haven't said hi. And so there we are. Let me just do that. So I'm going to put this picture in the inside. Hi, Stephanie. I'm using an old calendar here, Stephanie, to make envelopes. And this is, how did I make the Trader Joe one? I think it was just folded over in a rectangle and then I made a loop. It wasn't like a square one like this, because these ones I'm hoping one's going to go in my January journal, but another one is going to go in my off the Happy Mail. There's Sandy. Good morning, Sandy. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. we're using up an old calendar. So I would like it to be, so I've done that, it's a square, and I would like it, you can see I've been using this as paper on my board. I've been using the calendar, so that's got some texture already. You don't have snow, no, you're like Florida and Israel. Yes, you don't have snow, do you? I've got a bone folder here from, don't worry, it's not made from bone. It's I've heard people say that. But look, Kat gave me this. So I was using this when I was making my Christmas journal, and I thought, oh, very professional now using this. Oh. So just making sure those are the right way up, because it's I don't know, it's just so relaxing to work in the squares and then just fold it up like that. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to. There's Pam. Good evening, Pam. Pam's had her Monday already. Pam and Pussycat, I do hope it's not too warm for you. Can you imagine that? Especially our Canadians. It's so warm and hard to sleep at the moment, isn't it? Mm. Oh, you can't watch everything, Amy. Yes, don't pressurize yourself. Watch what you can and what makes your heart happy. A little bit like I say, when you create what makes your heart happy. Mm. Oh, you've got a light dusting of snow, Barbara. Oh, how interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's Ace Peachy Jamie that says that. I've been watching Ace Peachy Jamie. I know. Didn't she do a wonderful video? It's very relaxing. Didn't she do a lovely video? She painted a hat, if you haven't seen that. So there we are. It's like that. And then I just come in and stamp it. And we might do some of that together in a minute. Oh, I've got that left. That's gorgeous. I'll put that up there. Things to do up there. Mm. But this page from the calendar was the elephants. Isn't that gorgeous? That needs no more. The beautiful blue sky and the elephants. So glorious. And I will get a couple of stickers and I'll put some mail in it, and then I'll put the white stickers there and put the address on. Oh, Amy, thank you. It smells delicious too. I know. It's amazing. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just didn't think it would come to anything so soon. I always like to have bulbs because it speaks to me of new life, and yeah. Mm. Cover them with all the small pictures, and oh, these ones, these small pictures, or the little pictures in here. Yes, great reminder. Making to put tea bags over pictures to make them vintage. Thank you. Oh, we're making notes. We're making notes. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I love the way we give each other ideas. Purple hyacinths are Scott's favourite flowers. Oh, lovely. Purple is gorgeous. It's a very royal colour, isn't it? Mm. Oh, Sis puts dried flowers in her journal. That's amazing. Mm. I tried to grow a hydrangea. They grow well at the seaside. They like salty air. Mm. Yes, absolutely. our lovely Carol is going to do some gentle listening while she does her hand quilting. Make sure you're sitting and not, your shoulders aren't bent over too much, that you take some breaths as you're sewing, Carol. Yes. Those small ones, I put the used tea bags because I love the stains on it. Looks like a picture you found in the trunk in the attic. Sandy, thank you. Gosh, look, we will do that. We could do that now, Sandy. No, I won't get distracted, but when I come to do this, remind me. And then this part of the calendar, I'm simply going to go like that. Can you imagine how easy that is? And then I will pamphlet stitch. Isn't that lovely? I love the colour. It's the life. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's vintage, 1997. And that will pamphlet stitch some papers into there. Let me show you one of these pictures here, though, on this calendar. Oh, look. Isn't that picture gorgeous? Oh, yes, Little Pickle says if you don't drink tea, you can use brown watercolour. Oh, yes, you can, or inks. I'm going to put the owl on the outside of this envelope. How lovely that will be. And I will get the lovely relaxing sewing machine out in a minute. Oh, it's vintage. I suppose it is. Oh, that makes us vintage, doesn't it, Gail? Oh dear. Oh, knowing me, I got this out of the paper recycling at the recycling centre. This is the sort of thing I would do. Okay, I guess we are. Owl mail, yes. Lovely owl mail. Do like foresty, fairy things, don't we? So I'm going to make this envelope, and then we'll get the little machine out just to trundle along. You'll notice that the things I'm doing at the moment. Oh, I'll finish that sentence in a minute. I'm going to say good morning to lovely Janice. Janice says, oh, then we're vintage, she's an antique. Now. Oh, no. Oh dear. Hi, Janice. And hi, Marty. Good morning. Malaya says, we're not vintage, we're seasoned. Oh, Malaya. Oh, and Malaya, you've been doing so much work. I bet you feel a little bit seasoned after all the physical work, or is it mostly hubby making your craft and workspace? There we are. We want the owl the right way up. I'm using vintage calendars to make envelopes, Malaya. I wonder whether Malaya has lots of different papers and. Oh, where's my bone folder? Because I was so enjoying using that. Oh, look. Everyone, oh, here it is. Everyone's a winner, isn't it? You've just been recycled to feel vintage. Oh dear. If things are on the top at the recycling centre, if I go there and I think, well, those look good, well, I shall just, like a magazine or something, I think, I should just have that. Oh, no. You're working too, and your husband has nerve down in his legs. So you often have to be his legs. Okay, so you're working hard. Gosh, oh, don't overdo it. Will you, Malaya? Bless you. You don't want to fold too much of that dear little owl's head down. There we are. This one's going to go through. I'm so used to using my ruler. Old habits die hard. Oh, check me out. Fancy now. Oh, there's one near Ben's. Julia knows where it is. One time I was there. I do, even at the one you're not meant to. That's why I saved that metal filing cabinet. Just putting it in, and I said, "Ooh, can I take that for my car? Thank you." There's one down near Ben's, so it's not guarded or anything. And one time there was this. People put things on the edge, so people are able to take them as well. There was this little china vintage pottery piggy bank, a little piggy bank. So I thought, oh, I know who will want to adopt that, Julia. Oh, Gail's looked it up on Google. The word vintage literally means of age. Oh, how interesting. There are many interpretations, but most antique dealers consider vintage for at least 40 years. We're of age. We're of a certain age. Oh dear. Oh, Trudy, no, don't worry. Oh, I know. So isn't that the lovely story? We'll have to get Julia to show us a picture of the little pig. It was a gorgeous little pig. I think just the little bottom bit didn't work properly, but that's fine, isn't it? Oh, there's Janet USA. Come on in, Janet USA. Come on in and have a nice little rest with us. There's Ruth E. Good morning, Ruth E. So nice to see you. Oh, and a lovely flurry of people just coming in through the door. Come and have a seat. Penny, so nice to see you. Oh, lovely. Come on in. So there's the little owl envelope, and I will put Happy Mail in, glue that down, and then put stickers on this bit. This would look gorgeous in a journal. And of course, when it arrives at somebody's, they can take it apart, and it will have the stamps on as well. You've got to run to the doctors. Yes. Yeah. Linda, even when I spoke out your name, in the background, I was thinking of your health. And yes, we're sending you forth to that doctor's with lots of positive love and vibes, Linda. You take good care. Take good care. There. Oh, and these. I love, because I love working in these squares. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right, I could be using that later. Let's get the machine, shall we? And trundle along. You can just use glue if you don't. Look, there's a dear little owl on the back of that calendar. That would make a lovely postcard. Did I see Janet Canada come in? There. I listened to your flip through, Jean. Was it yesterday or this morning? I loved it. You were doing your journaling, your glue booking. Lovely page, lovely flowers. It's lovely to have the flowers at this time of year, isn't it? Reminding us of spring, hope to come. Right, I'm going to trundle along with the... oh, thanks for putting in a link. That's to... Oh, Linda's Mixed Up Mess, Ritz bags for tea bag substitute. Oh, okay. Well, how interesting. Thank you for that. That's really lovely. There. And let me just... Oh, there's Rael. Nice to see you. Good morning. We often chat in other people's chats, don't we, Rael? Come on in. Mm. Oh, it's lovely. Really lovely, Jean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this very slowly because we're not in a race, are we? And life can be really busy and we rush at jobs because we have to get lots done. And Freddie wants to be seen, doesn't he? I missed Penny. Is it Penny Pudge or Penny from Florida? Penny, so nice to see you, Penny. Come on in, come on in. Penny streams on a Thursday, and I do share it out in some of the groups because I say I think Penny is a very gentle soul to listen to. Hey, just that Freddie was just saying, excuse me, I'm here. Yes, I'm just going to do this slowly and mindfully. And if your sewing machine makes you feel frustrated, don't worry. You can just glue it down. Don't do anything that's going to make you feel a bit frustrated. Now, I'm going to turn that round. And I'm going to do now a wibbly wobbly line, and that's great because that covers up my wibbly wobbly line that was meant to be. It's Penny Pudge and it's Penny from Florida. Ah, so we got two Pennies in the house. Oh, lovely. Hi, Penny from Florida. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Come and join us. We've got quite a few people in the chat from Florida and in the replay. Two Pennies. Oh, wibbly wobbly lines are the best, aren't they, Amy? Oh, there we are. Just that's my lead ender there. Let's just chop that off. There. Double trouble. That's great. Well, we always have plenty Janets and Janices and Beccas and Rebeccas and Beckys. Oh, I love it. Oh, was I racing then? I think yeah, for me, it's just a good exercise just to breathe and slow down. Embracing the want in it. That's not always easy to do. If you prefer to do straight lines, don't feel under any stress. You be you. You be you. It's just that wonky lines come terribly easy to me. There we are. And I simply there have a wonderful envelope to send in Happy Mail. You might be able to see the wavy. Can send that off in Happy Mail. I think we have quite a few people that like owls, maybe. There we are. I'll pop that there in the Happy Mail pile. I've got Mo over there looking after Happy Mail. And did we have another one? Yes, we've got one with the squares, so we can play with that in a minute. Oh. There we are. I'm just going all the way around this one. I'll probably save this one because it's got bits of sticky glue on it as well. You know, when you've got drop paper, it's not just paint, or not for me anyway. I always forget to put the wax paper down. Actually, this is my cover, but I won't sew this today because I'll probably find something or some fabric to go in there. Oh, there's Janet. Janet Kennedy, did I miss you before? Or have you just come in? Good morning. Oh, Irene. I missed Irene. Thank you so much, Julia. Irene, hi. Come on in. So nice to see you. Oh, come on in, Irene. Goodness me, how could I do that? I think I was looking at my little machine. Come on in, Irene. What a lovely international community we have. I love it. And thank you, Julia, for yes. Chat disconnected. I'm sure it's back now. Oh, Lynn said she took an ugly envelope yesterday, flipped it inside out, and gel painted on it. Oh, another wonderful idea. I love it that we share our ideas. And we've had quite a few envelopes to post, haven't we? I've got a nice filing cabinet section full of lovely envelopes to be recycled after Christmas. Oh, painting them is such fun. We love using the junk and the packaging, don't we? It's almost as fun as the items that are inside, I find. It's a small world after all. Oh, Barbara, that was a lovely comment you made about a smile being so small and a universal language, and but what a big difference that can make. Definitely. Oh, this really is a wonky line. Wonderful. You might have some different stitches on your machine. That would be fun. Use those. Ah, Kathy C, good morning. So nice to see you. Come on in. You'll start the day off gently with a coffee, I'm sure. Really nice to see you. And there's Jen Wren, Scraps. Hi, Jen. I'm making envelopes from an old vintage calendar. It doesn't have to be vintage, it can be last year's. It's just this is what I had. Yes, use what you have. And something you might be able to see, they might be selling them off really cheaply, the calendars, and you might be able to buy them really cheaply. I got some Christmas tags for, I don't know, was it 20p? That's 20 cents. I thought, oh, so I bought them because I thought, oh, they'll be nice to embellish. Yes. A smile never has to be translated. Yes, when you went to Mexico on mission trips, all the people understood your laughter and smile. Yes, not so much your Spanish. It's fantastic. Yes, the international language of a smile. That's amazing. You have an art question, Penny. Does anyone recommend an acrylic paint that is translucent and can be used on book pages. You want to be able to see the text. I will let you answer the art questions. Oh, I'm sure. So you need a paint that's translucent so you can see the book pages underneath. Yes, people will be able to help you out, I'm sure. There's Peter. Good evening, Peter. All the way over there in lovely Australia. So nice to see you, Peter. Welcome into the chat. Oh. And here we are. We've got answers coming. Penny, you add gel matte medium to your acrylic paint. It is translucent then. Miriam says a light wash. It is, Peter. It's well, it's 1950s. We've just been having the antique vintage sort of. I think it's more vintage. It's a 1950s singer, but we do like to. We find it the sound quite relaxing and evokes memories for quite a few people. So we do like to get it out when we can. I'll just cover it up there because there are quite a lot of dog hairs around. There's Cheryl. Good morning. Or watercolour paints and water down the watercolour paints. Oh yes, good idea. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl's straight in there. Good morning, Cheryl. So now I'm left with my calendar. And so what I'm going to do is just have fun and put pictures and stamps and into the squares and over as well. The pictures don't have to go in there. It's just fun to have a base. I found it, and then I've got all my little bits of ephemera books there, things that people have given me. I just find it so relaxing. Oh, Penny. Penny says, thank you. You'll definitely play with each one of these suggestions. And I read it out so that the gentle listeners and the replayers can hear as well. You can't always see chat, especially if you're watching on the big telly. I'll put that under there for another day. What have I got here? Let me show you. Now, last week we had the quote about feathers. Oh, Marine says, write or colour on rice paper, then glue that on. Oh, yes. That's a good idea. Or tissue paper. There we are. Oh, yes, Jean. I'm making the calendar into a journal, but do follow the link down below or go to Lizzie Brewer because she made a wonderful journal with a calendar just after Christmas. Yes. So, yeah, do nip over there. Last week's quote was, it is written on my community tab, hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And Susan Lee shared that with me and then said it's by Emily Dickinson. Good morning, Rebecca. Oh, so nice to see you. Come on in, Rebecca. Oh, so nice to see you. Always lovely to see you. I haven't heard of that xylophone paper. I haven't heard of xylophone paper. Anybody else heard of xylophone paper and can tell me what that is? Is it the paper that you put in the sun and it makes a print? Good morning, Clint. So nice to see you. Oh, come on in, Clint. Lovely to see you. So that quote got me thinking about feathers. And then somebody in the comments shared that, oh, I think it was Susan, because she shared the quote with me. It said that feathers had a real meaning for them. And I thought, well, if it has a real meaning for one person, I would imagine it does have a real meaning for others too. So I've got some dress tissue paper here. It's very hard to cut. Let me just, from Patterns, the pattern tissue paper. This is vintage as well. It's a vintage day. And I'm going to put some of this on here. I've got like a little mat there. It just sponges, makes it a little bit more spongy. And what I did, I've had this for quite a while, and I showed it. And oh, Peter, it gained popularity about 2 years ago, but now it seems no one talks about it anymore. Yes, a wonderful reminder. Thank you. Is that the one that reacts to light? Because I think I had some and then put it in a safe place. There's Deb from all the way across the sea. Hi. Nice to see you, Deb. So I've got my feather stamp here. Top-ups of tea, anybody? From Marty. Thank you. Marty with the trolley. Anything from the trolley, dear? Says Marty. That's my Harry Potter quote for the day. And I'll put some ink on here. Let's hope there's enough. And it's lovely to go on the tissue paper, because it is translucent, so it will show up. Let's see. Did that work? Oh, not so great. It's not that juicy. Let's see if I can do it in blue. And see if that prints out a bit better. Rebecca needs her first cuppa. Yes, yes. A lot of people do little pickles. There is a little poem, isn't there, to go with that? Yes. Let's see if that's any better. That might be a bit more juicy, that one. Yeah, I know. Put it in a safe place and you can't remember where it is. I know. Well, that is a great reminder. Thank you, Peter. I will have to, you tidy things up and put them in another place. Oh, yes, no, that worked. You can't move. You've got a cat in your arms. And there we are. That goes lovely. And then when you just cut it out, and it just looks, it gives it the vintage look, a little bit like the tea bags that we were talking about, because it's that lovely brown. Have I got a tag here that I'm making? No. Let me just, I've got a lot of, you can see I haven't, I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming for a visit, but I didn't tidy the desk because I was just in the middle of things, really. Ah, let me just hold on a minute. Hold on half hour. There's Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Oh. Oh, you're going, yeah. Going to make a prompt video. But a prompt video, a prompt book. You know, no pressure to do the prompts, only if they help. The Julia has kindly collated all the prompts from 2022. And how many were there, Julia? Did we count them? And Julia's put them into categories like phrases, animals, I don't know what the other phrases are. And there's a whole long list. And I have been able to put these on my community tab. So I'm presuming you will be able to print these out. Can you believe last year we had this many prompts? Themes, words, things, make, shapes, use. Gosh, thank you, Julia, for doing that. I've put that on and I've already had some comments that people find it helpful. So thank you. People can make their own prompt cards if they want to. Or yeah. Oh, yes, yes. I didn't pick up on that, Melanie dear, during the live, but when I replayed the live, yes, continued love and prayers for you and all the family. I'm going to light a little candle here. We won't wait. We don't wait for a special time. Every time is candle time. I'm lighting this candle for Maljoy and her family. Oh, hold on, it's gone out. Don't worry, hold on a minute, Emily. If that's going to wait a minute, I have something here. Worry not. Worry not. It's here somewhere. Yes. In Happy Mail. Can you believe Irene made this for the stream? And I kept it close by because I knew how handy it would be. Not quite sure how to open it, Irene. I don't want to break it. I'm going to take it out like that. Eventually that will become a journal. Irene, it's amazing. I'm going to put that in there. Wonderful. Thanks. Thank you, Irene. There. Let's start again. That's better. We do love a nice bright light. I'm lighting this candle for Maljoy and her family. I'm also lighting it for so many of our lovely community that are really struggling today. There we are. Didn't that come in handy? I kept that there. I thought that would last a lot longer, the candle, but there we are. We'll keep it like this. I love the little pot because Melanie gave it. Because Katie, my niece Katie, gave it to me. There we are. Lots of love. Oh, and there we are. There's the little feather on some paper, and that can go up there. That's going to be part of that. I sketched out a feather because I thought I would like to briefly show you how I carved this. I won't be able to carve it today, but it might give you some idea. So you make like a little sketch, and then you take away all this bit, you dig all this bit out, all this bit that goes round, and then after that, all you do is you get the smaller one, and then you just, so a feather is quite an easy one to do. So you just go like that. It's a really easy one. Let me give you a closer look. So if you're a very beginner like me, that might be a nice easy one for you. Oh, my desk is getting in a right old mess now. Oh, Kellyanne, good morning. So nice to see you. What excellent timing, Kellyanne. We're just about to have a nice snack together. 6 minutes to Mrs. Teapots. Oh, Mrs. Teapots is going to put the kettle on just now. Oh dear, what am I like? Well, I'll just show you one more thing I've been doing this week, shall I? When I get all these bits and pieces on the desk, I have been hoovering the desk. I know lots of you do this. This is my lovely journal from Lynn. And yes, I just seem to be doing loads of mushrooms. I need the heads on those mushrooms and pictures of mushrooms. Oh, that's it. And these bits are in here, sort of half tidy. Yes, snack time for me. Breakfast for you, says Kat. Yes, it's your breakfast time. So yes, that's been fun, absolute fun. Let's get some. Oh look, I've got purple hearts left over from last week. I know I'm going to get the snack out because I know I have a lot of show and tell for you. Barbara's sharing Clint's channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. Good morning, Pam. We have 2 Pams in the house. We have Stitch It Pam and Made by Pam. Good morning, Pam. So nice to see you. Thank you, Geraldine, for sharing Clint's channel. If you're a mod, would you like to share your own channels and other people's channels? No pressure though. If you're a mod and you're just having a quiet morning and or afternoon and don't want to do anything, I don't blame you. Let's have a snack together. Because seriously, I've invited you into my house, and that's what we do, isn't it, when people come into your house? Look how pretty, licking his lips. He is, Becky, you're right, he's conditioned, isn't he? Oh dear. Oh, Jean chose a Valentine's mug this morning. Oh, that's nice. Getting ready for the next thing that you're going to be creating, probably. They're indoor, hyacinth, Roy, and I suppose I have forced them by bringing them into a centrally heated house and giving them plenty water. The smell, I pity this isn't smelly vision or smelly video because it's just so lovely. Oh, Cheryl's hungry. She'll be right back. Am I missing something? Let me just go back. I don't want to miss anything. Anne H. Oh, Anne. Oh, Anne. What, you're going to light a candle for Anne? I'm just going to go and get a match. Oh, for goodness sake. Let me just go and get a match. Hold on a minute. The matchbox had run out. The candle wouldn't light. We will not be deterred, will we? Ah, let's light a candle, Anne. And that must have been a shock for you. Let's just hold Anne in our hearts. Thank you, Melanie, for drawing attention to that. I'm lighting this candle for Anne and her family. I'm going to blow that out, but that doesn't mean to say that we're not thinking about you, Anne. Are you in any of the Facebook groups, Anne? Anne with an E. Shall I go and give Freddie his snack? Let's go and give Freddie. Yeah. I'm glad that you're here with us, Anne. We'll keep you company. It's only for an hour-ish. But it's lovely to be amongst people, isn't it? Does it help? I don't know. We'll be alongside you. You're very patient there, young man. Somebody, oh, it was so, and my tights, yeah, my tights are muddy. Seriously, I couldn't get over the mud this morning. It was literally, I had been listening to some Patty's video, and she was telling us all about squirrels and where they made their nests and encouraging us to look up. But it was so muddy, and the mud would have come over the top of my wellies. I couldn't. Let's make a cup of tea here. Oh, you've posted another video, Sandy. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how lovely. Good. And you've got a link there. Pop a link in, Sandy, so we can get to you. Lovely. I would love to see that, Sandy. Have I got, yes. I'm presuming I got a link for that, Sandy. A notification. I can go back in chat. There we are. I've got lots of lovely things to show you. There we are. What have I got to eat today? What is my snack? I'm going to put the milk over here so it doesn't. Where should I put it? I'll put it on there, please. We don't want spilt milk. Zena, good morning. So nice to see you. You're feeling under the weather. And pop in. Oh, you're a hot mess. No car for 2 weeks. And oh, Zena. Oh, sending you love. Look after yourself. Ah. You've been busy. Good morning, Stacey. So nice to see you. So lovely to see you. There we are. Now, what have I got for my snack here? My chat's sort of like a little bit slow. Tammy, so nice to see you, Tammy. Come on in. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, Caroline said when we light a candle, we should make a wish when we blow it out. Yeah, let's remember that. Happy birthday, Tammy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, Tammy. Ah, it's lovely. Welcome. How lovely. I've got a birthday treat here. Now, if you lived in Australia, oh, Jean, I was just saying, I'm still on my very colourful Christmas mug. Jean's on a Valentine's mug. I've got a Valentine's mug. Oh, dear. If you were at a birthday party in Australia, you might have something that's called fairy bread. It's usually it cut into triangles, but I used the bread I had. And oh, here's a little triangle. This one, some fairy bread. This one, that's for young Flo. She might share a little with her new friend. Hold on, can't see her. Marigold hibiscus there. Ah, dear. And fairy bread is bread and butter with hundreds and thousands on sprinkles. Isn't that amazing? Sherry, so lovely to see you. Oh, you're Caroline. There's Caroline. She's having her marmalade toast. And oh, Julia, you said that to me earlier. I took it in but didn't say it out. Julia's been having marmalade toast. I had my marmalade toast earlier for breakfast. It's delicious, isn't it? So comforting. There's Melissa. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, there's Darlene. Oh, so nice to see you. Come on in. You're just at the right time. We're just having a lovely chat and saying happy birthday to Tammy. And if I'm missing something, give me another chance. Write to me in caps or something like that. What am I missing? Oh, there we are. Yes, pop your channels in, and oh, some lovely birthday wishes there for Tammy. Oh, how lovely! How lovely! You're among friends. Oh, it's really lovely. You had honey on your wheat toast today. Oh, how lovely. I love honey. Chat does lag a little bit sometimes, doesn't it, Cheryl? Now, yes, it's bread and butter with hundreds and thousands on, or sprinkles, and then so our lovely Christina from Christina's Shack, she's been telling me about fairy bread for ages, and Flo's been saying, come on, make some, make some. She used to do this for her children. I think it was every Friday, Christina, as a treat. I don't usually eat in front of you, but I think I want to taste this. Mm. Mm. Oh, that is delicious. If you don't live in Australia and want to just try one of their little traditional foods, fairy bread. Barbara sent me a link a while back, and someone was making fairy bread, but they'd actually cut cake, a sponge cake, in the shape of a slice of bread, put butter icing, then sprinkles on the top. Oh, it's getting colder for you, Irene. Did you see how handy those candles came in? And the lovely, did people take that in? And how wonderful the packaging is and how that could be turned into a journal. Absolutely love it. You have sprinkle eyeballs. You think that toast would be creepy? It would, wouldn't it? Kids would love that though. They really would, wouldn't they? Eyeball toast. You have to be honest. You had grits and eggs for breakfast. How wonderful. We had grits when we were in Florida. We went out somewhere. Yeah. There's Kat. Good morning, Kat. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. We're just having our cup of tea. Oh, what am I showing you? Yes, I know. Lots to show. Lots to show today. This is my Christmas journal. I won't do a flip through because I have shown you each page as the weeks go by, and this is my January Christmas journal, and this is an encyclopedia, and I've cut it open and I've used the napkins that have bits and pieces that have been so kindly sent to me. Got some sparkle there as well. It's got fairy dust on it at the back, and it's got, this is quite technical for me, isn't it? I've got 2 signatures in. They're a little bit wibbly wobbly. I'll have another go. I'll retie them. But that's my December Christmas journal. And it's lovely. Isn't that going to look lovely on the shelf? Oh, hi Elizabeth. So nice to see you. Come on in. So nice to see you. Oh, lovely. That's my December journal. That's going to go up on the shelf and look absolutely beautiful, I think. And then we've had a postal strike. And then in January, I received some more Christmas mail. Oh, thank you. You're putting Kat's channel in. I was watching Kat making a journal this morning. It's lovely. Really lovely journal. If you would like a fabricy, crinkly journal, follow that link. So yes. So I said to Sam, I could use a magazine journal. So I got some love from everybody. I got some more Christmas mail, and I thanked everybody in Messenger and that for it. And I said, and I'm still into working with my Christmas stuff, playing. I'm finding it such a joy, to have things in my hands that other people have made and collected for me. That feels like such an amazing connection. And also, I think for me personally, Christmas is just such a lovely time. So I'm carrying that on. And I've gone old school. Who remembers scrapbooks? I said to Sam, he was sat, because I could make my own journal, I could make a magazine journal. I fancied putting this Christmas mail I received in January in a scrapbook. I've gone old school. I used to use these as a child, and Ben and Sam, I used to make scrapbooks when they went on holiday with their postcards and drawings. I must see if I can find one of their scrapbooks. I'll show you tomorrow if I do. So it's going to be a joy, and I will show you over the next few weeks. I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to enjoy it, but I'm going to make the scrapbook. That sounds nice and healthy and yummy. Elizabeth, how lovely. We're getting lots of breakfast tips here. Oh, how lovely. So Trudy used to have scrapbooks. Yes. When you were a kid, yes, I used to love them, and I used to do them with the boys. And it was it something about I was finding my inner child? I don't know. I just felt that I wanted to use a scrapbook. And I said that to Sam and he went straight up and he ordered me one on Amazon. They're not pricey. I think it was $2.99. If you went to the shops, you could probably get it a lot more reasonably than that. Ruth's having coffee for breakfast. Cheers. Yeah, darling. Yeah, one goes through phases, don't you think? Yeah, definitely. We go through phases. So I'm going to use it like a glue book. And yeah, I think it's going to be a joy. Absolute joy. Let me show you some other things that came through the post. So the Christmas things I will be showing you over the next few weeks. They're going to go in that lovely book. I had this. It says, yes, you can, and it's shiny. Isn't that gorgeous? That's from Little Pickles here in the chat. Oh. Oh, Jean, yes, you don't want to overwork your eyes. Cat, I know. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm going to find it really comforting to maybe to do something that I did when I was a child and that connection with the boys. Yes, I just felt I would like to use the scrapbook. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, Little Pickles. I've got a peg here that Lynn made me that's been waiting for something. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I'm going to hang it up on this string, but this string is so full of hearts of love. You can't see it at the moment. I'm thinking I have to talk to Sam, bang some holes in places. If I bang holes, that the plaster always falls off. I know, I like it too, Sherry. Yes, you can. Isn't that positive? I'm going to hang this up. Thank you, Little Pickles. And we'll talk to Sam about having another washing line. Maybe this one above the, yeah. That's last year's. That's so last year, this one. We need another one. That's wonderful. Thank you. You can't see it for the minute, but I will show you. That fairy bread is gorgeous. I don't think it's that healthy, but it's a treat, isn't it? It's a little treat. What else have I got? And these are things that are going to go in my January journal. This is from Mary. It's got a lovely printing. And this must be Mary's walnutting. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to really have fun using those. Oh, and more. Wonderful. Oh, that's going to look gorgeous in my little mini journal. What fun. Thanks, Mary. Thank you. And this was, we did like a little swap in Mary's group. And it was faux Polaroids, because we've been doing those on faux Polaroids, haven't we? I'm just sticking these back on because they've had quite these dear little, they've had quite the journey from the States, haven't they? Little cameo brooches. And let me show you these silhouettes. Oh, the cameo brooches are gorgeous, actually. Look at these. You must have seen Mary do these. And I was using this idea that Mary, she does some stitching, shows it up beautifully. And it's stitched photo corners. Aren't they amazing? I'm so grateful. Let me, where can I, no, I know, where did I put mine? Oh, journal was it in? Oh, I think I put mine in my boho journal, didn't I? Oh, look at that. 1970s teapot. See, your journal's never finished. I just keep slotting things in. Where are mine? I saved one for myself. Oh, we took a real Polaroid of little Freddie, and that's my phone Polaroid. And the little matchstick says gently. Oh, that's lovely. And I would like to put these in here because it will remind me. I'm just going to, I'm going to put them in like that, and I will find some way to attach them. Thank you so much, Mary. I love them. I'm going to keep the envelope out because that will go so nicely in my January junk journal. Thank you. Wonderful. Is that Laura? You saying? I can see Jean saying, glad you're back, Laura. Hi, Laura, and hi, Angela. So nice to see you. It's only apt that you're here, Laura. You were here on my first live stream, weren't you? And here you are. So nice to see you. So lovely to see you. You're having a little bit of time before you go to work, I'm sure. There we are. Let me put these here. There we are. There. I just pile things up and then, oh, what else is going in my January journal? So I've got a Christmas January glue book going, and then I've got a January journal as well. So fun. Oh, Laura, I wasn't very well. I was in bed when I first started watching you and commenting, and I was very nervous to comment. Even that's why I say never any pressure. Even commenting on a video, I was really nervous. Yeah, I don't know why. Yes, yes. I remember the first time I did a live. And then Laura said, oh, I'll tell people to come. And I was thinking, oh, no, I don't really want people to come. No, because one is nervous. Oh, dear. Well, we empathise with people, don't we, when we've been through things. And let's put all those in there. And I thank you so much. And I've got the sympathy cards here, which is lovely, and this is made, and it's got wishing flowers on it, Laura, your favourite. That's a die cut. That was from Anne, and our post is back to normal because this took 6 days to get here. Hildegard, good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, so nice to see you. Oh, yes, you come right in. So nice to see you. Oh, I do, especially at the moment. I am back to gently listening. I was gently listening at Anne's yesterday. Sometimes when you're gently listening, you don't even want to come into the chat for a minute, really. Yeah, I get it. I'd get it, totally. Oh, Sandy, yes. Sandy, are you able to send me a link to your videos just in case? It will take me a while to get back to the chat. And yeah, well, I do go over the chat though. I know, Malaya, we do. But then we're among friends now. The only thing that just makes my little heart go sometimes is I just want to be here, and the thought of the technology letting me down. So that's the only thing. No, yeah, it's just lovely. It's just like you're around the house, really. So that was lovely. That was from Anne. Thank you. That's going to go in my journal. And look at this. This isn't from Ellie Bean. Absolutely gorgeous lavender there. Thank you very much. Absolutely love that. Your lovely watercolour. Thank you. And all the way from Canada. And that's from Barbara. So that's lovely. Thank you. Beautiful colours. And they're going to go in there. And of course, the envelopes. Love them. I'm going to make those into pages, and I think it's going to be a lovely journal. They always are, because they're just so full of. And Anne, and I think Anne might have made this envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? Going to be using that. I love it. Shall we do some prompts? Let's do some prompts. So more next week on my scrapbook, my Christmas scrapbook. I haven't taken my Christmas tree down yet. I just not feeling it. I'm just enjoying the light so much. There we are. Oh, last week's prompt page. Now, if you want a list of all the positive words and phrases that people were taking forward into the new year, they're on my community tab. No, yes, my prompt page community tab from last week, where I list the prompts and all the positive words, because I've updated it today, because people were kindly sharing their prompts in the comments. So grateful, so grateful. There we are. And look at this, my page from last week. In some ways, one could say, I don't know, I'm not going to say, you could say it's a hot mess, but it's just full of all those positive words and phrases people shared. And so if you need them, they're on the community tab. So look at that, look at all those positive words and phrases. I just love it. You can't really see what's underneath now for all the writing. Malaya's cleaning and listening. Oh no. If I'm missing anything important, do tap me on the shoulder and say, listen to me. Write in caps. Oh. Yes, Laura, you did a video yesterday or 5 hours ago, gluing, so I will be going back to that. I tend to keep myself fairly quiet on a Monday morning, apart from walking young Freddie. Right, what am I up to? Yes, let's pull some prompts, and while I pull the prompts, yes, that's true. Yes, I'm going to read it all out. Yes. That hot mess is just a reminder of what appears on the outside to be a hot mess has genuine meaning and purpose that can't always be seen from the outside. I know. Gosh, yes. All that positivity. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing, these are all the purple hearts, because we flooded the chat with purple hearts last week for Barbara G, didn't we? And I put those on there as well. So there is lots of meaning on that page. Oh, pop some numbers in, and we'll do a giveaway. Yes. Let's do that. Pop numbers in let's say between 100 and 150. Yeah, make it easier for you. Pop a number in for yourself, and then it's Tammy, the birthday girl. I'm writing things down as I go. And then when you put a number in for yourself, pop another in for somebody else that's here, can't be here, has been here, your aunt, your mum, anybody. Julia's putting in one for Jen. Jen, sending healing vibes to Jen. She would apologise and would love to be here, but she hasn't been well and she's sleeping. I think you do when you're, yeah, you just do. And sleep's a healer. Thank you, Barbara dear. Oh, Irene, 126. That used to be my address when I was a little girl. I've only ever lived in 3 houses, unless you count the nursing home. When I was in the nursing home, we moved. When I was training, we moved every 8 weeks. But yeah, generally. Janet, it's hard to find a number, isn't it? Oh, you put one in for Michelle. Thank you. And Jean's putting one in for Ali Cousins. That's lovely. Thank you so much. And I've got some, well, I've got the number generator. These are the names from the comments. Lovely, lovely, helpful and encouraging comments. Thank you. Miss Safia, good morning. Oh, okay. Your Insta. Oh, that's wonderful. Are we able to share a link for Safia's Insta? Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Thank you, Safia. I've written it down, so it will happen. Oh, lovely. Let's generate a number, shall we? If people have finished coming in, let's number generator. Yes, that's it. But between 100 and 150 makes it a bit easier. Shall I generate the number now? 139 for Anne. Yes, fantastic. Thank you, Journey. Lovely. Yes, put numbers in for yourself and other people. I'll just let everybody. I'll wait till the chat stops because I have got a bit of a lag. I'm enjoying my cup of tea. It's only on the stories at the moment because it's a work in progress. So it'll only be there for 24 hours. Your mixed media, attacking strips of cardboard roof tiles meant to be for dolls' houses. Oh, how interesting. You're repurposing. I'm intrigued. I can go there after the stream. Yes. I love an upcycle project. You're right. I'm going to generate that number now. Number 37. And then I draw a heart here on my pad. I've written number 37 and then I'll put a name in there. Let me just, while we're here, generate a number for the person in comments. And we got 56. Yeah, there you go. Generate. Oh, yes. And then I'll ring that round. There you go. And I'm not going to say that because one time I complicated it by saying another number. I'll shout that out in a minute. Ah. Yes, sending love to our Anne. Yes. Anne, Anne H, how will I be able to get into contact with you? Is your address in any group? Ah, Khan, so nice to meet you, and you're saying hi to lovely Cat. Oh, it's lovely. I do hope I pronounced your name right, Khan. Right, so who got number 37? You had 36, and you're going to send it to Dear Beth. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I will send that. How lovely. Well done. Well done. Thank you. So that's, yes, that's the nearest one. Thank you, Janet B. Oh, I'm Khan. I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, so nice to see you. It's Khan's first time in the chat, so we'll give you a lovely, welcome from Freddie, Flo, Primrose, and Mo's over there, and Penny Angelica. We've got the crew in today. Thank you, Barbara. And I'll write on it that it is from Barbara. Oh, I've done this up. Do you know who had I generated a number and it was number 18. And the person who had the number 18 was Cat Hand. So thank you very much. I will be sending Cat some happy mail too. It's lovely. Just a little bit of happy mail. It's just nice to receive. Oh, thank you, Khan. Thank you. Something in the post, isn't it? You couldn't bear to sling them in the bin, so you wanted to make something. I'm intrigued. I shall be nipping over to Instagram onto your stories, Safia. Yeah. Oh, people are welcoming you into chat. That's so lovely. Oh, why am I closing that book? So if you're new or if you're familiar, this is my prompt magazine book. You can do yours however you want, or just enjoy the time. There's no pressure to do the prompts. No pressure. This is a how not to store your jelly plate. This is straight from last week, not even pulled. There we are. I'll pop that there, and I'll put it in. I keep it in a tin because that's how I was advised by PM Artist Studios. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thumbs up for the crew. Well, it's mostly Flo eating her fairy bread, and it's mostly about Flo and Freddie, really. I'm under no illusions. Oh, Sandy, goodbye. Take care. And there's Alison. Good morning, Alison. Oh, how are you? Do you know, when you make videos, you just don't, and when you comment on people's videos, or you're gently listening in the background, you don't know what an effect you're going to have on people. And I listened to Alison's chatty, it's lovely, like a podcast. I loved it. On my way back to my hometown. You were such good company. Thank you, Alison. And I do hope your year, I hope it's not as busy for you at the moment. You've had such a busy time, Alison. And I have some more catching up to do, because I saw this picture and you had all your journals, holding all your journals. I look forward to looking at those. You're a daily journaler, aren't you? It's wonderful. So look at me, I'm shuffling these up. These are the prompts. If you want the whole list of 2022's prompts, they kindly collated by Julia here in chat. They're on my community tab, so you can make your own cards if you want to. It's only if it helps. There's never any pressure. We'll email you on your YouTube. Okay, Anne, and I will write it down and I will delete it straight away. Okay, Anne. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. Yeah. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to pull 6 prompts. I've got a page here. You can use any book, paper, scrap. I've got one here, a page here. It's gessoed. It's got a red border already pulled over from this red page. So there we are. Without further ado, let's see. What have we got? Oh, how wonderful. Little cactus. Oh, how nice. Little cactus. I'm wondering whether we've had that one before. Julia will be able to tell. She'll be able to go back on the list and look at that. Let's make some little cactus, shall we? What shall we get out? Let's make some cactus washi tape. Now, a great way to, if you haven't got stickers with little cactus on, a great way to do this is I'm looking for a plain background. Google simple images. Ask me how I know that. That was a tip from Laura. Look up Google simple images and you'll be able to find a little simple cactus. There we are. I've got that, and that's when I was using the white sponge with the white paint on. So I think I'm going to make a couple of cactus in there. Why am I standing up? Oh, I was going to get tape, wasn't I? But now I've changed my mind. I can change my mind, can't I? Here we are. Let me get some colour. Now I can relax back now because there's no rush. No rush. Let me make sure that I've got my cushion from my Auntie Jennifer. Beautifully, look at that, beautifully made. That is in my, oh, it's a lovely cushion. She made it for my mum and dad. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, make sure you're comfy. We are here to just enjoy ourselves. I'm going to do that. Did I on there? Oh, look, I've drawn myself a few little examples. Yes, cactus was on last year. Oh, Julia, see, Julia knows these things. Let's do it again, Julia. But what happens is sometimes I put them back, like scrape paint, I always put back because I know that that's Kimberly's favourite. And then sometimes we have separate one because people request things. And but cactus, no. I don't put them in the drawer behind me. I put them back. Anyway, let's have another cactus. You've got there's Rebecca. She's got her coffee. Oh, fancy that. Let's have cactus again. Just because we can. Maybe I did this last time. I think I made washi last time, so there we are. Out of all those prompts, I'm surprised I remembered. Oh dear. Did you calculate how many it was, Julia? Such a long list. And we've still got so many. Ah, there we are. It's like that, and I will cut that out. Let's draw around something. Pencil. Oh, before you hear, Kat, I used my new bone folder. I love it. I just felt so professional. It was so relaxing. And then I forgot to use it. Then I couldn't find it. I had a fun time. Sherry, you were talking about scrapbooks. I still have your Beatles scrapbook from the 60s. Has newspaper clippings and photos and postcards. Oh, Sherry, I hadn't finished talking about that either. Oh, how wonderful, Sherry. I was trying to think. I think I did one from my comic. We used to have a comic over here called Jackie, a teen comic. And I think I put my pictures of Donny Osmond and David Cassidy in it. And then another one I had was I used to put pictures of Snoopy and Holly Hobby, all American. Oh, I really am enjoying it. I took it into the lounge when I was making this journal, and I dear, I felt so professional, Kat. Oh dear. Right, I'm looking for scissors. I don't feel very professional now. I'm just searching for things. Right, yes, Penny. Is it time to go to the gym? Oh, I'd forgotten you're not streaming this week. You're off to California and you're going to Disneyland, and it's a family thing. Thank you for spending this time with us, and you've been packing. I remember now. Have a wonderful time creating memories, and you will have so much to share with us when you get back. How wonderful. Oh, Cheryl says David Cassidy forever. Oh, he was wonderful, wasn't he? I used to love, and there was a television program, The Cassidy Family. What was that? Yeah, no. Let me. Oh wow, Jean. She found a book and it was autographed by Temple. That's incredible. Wow. Isn't that awesome, Alison? Now, I don't pressurize myself, but obviously you can imagine that I've been having a lot of admin to do at the moment, and I can't rush. It's just, that's wonderful. What a blessing. And my car is, I just bring things in gradually. My car's still full. I've got a tin of photographs I want to share with you. And I've got a Shirley Temple book from when she did the film Heidi. And it was my mum's. She was bought it when she went to the cinema. And I've still it back in the day, whenever Heidi came out. So it hasn't got an autograph in it though, Jean, but you're going to put the story about that in your next video. I look forward to seeing that. And now I have my cactus sticker here. I'm going to leave that out because I would like to make a sticker for other people as well. Right, let's have a look. Oh, this is going to be one of those funny ones today. Fish. My prompts are like that. But usually the prompts are just a vehicle for all the wonderful positive phrases that we've had throughout the stream. Now, what was the one that Little Pickles shared with me? Let me go back and see if Little Pickles, just because if you've just come in, has messaged it to me already. She will have done, thank you. You can't lift 1,000 pounds all at once, yet you can easily lift 1 pound 1,000 times. Tiny repeated efforts will get you there. Isn't that amazing? You're going to put all these, if you want to, just make a little tag. And my other one was this morning is throw kindness around like confetti. I love that one. I love that. Oh dear. Oh, what have we got here? Prompt one. We're only on prompt one. Cactus. The Partridge Family, that's it, Ruth. Yes, yes. Mm. Oh dear. Somebody was saying, Lynn, what have I missed? Lynn was saying who she liked, and now I've lost it. You have to message me. Oh dear, it's gone. Oh dear. Oh, there's Mrs. Gigi. Glad I went up in chat. Hi, so nice to see you. Come on in. Good afternoon. You're just back from work. Fish. I would like to make a fish collage. Wow. And then I can put all, oh, this can be one of the bubbles coming up from the fish and the positive quotes. Oh, I'm loving that. Ooh, look, that's nice and bubbly. And you can see that's printed from one of my painting papers. So I will be doing this collage over the next week, and then I take it up to bed and and scribble all the quotes on. I'm just getting the bubbles out. I know that's not fish, but I'm sensing an underwatery theme going on here. Is fish the second prompt? It is, Trudy. Yes. Janet's just going on and on, isn't she? What am I like? Let's just cut a lovely fish, a blue fish. The blue fish is going to, wonderful. And it's probably time for me to pull lots of other prompts, just like I do a wonky heart. I'm just going to do a wonky fish here. Miriam likes fishes. Oh, lovely. There. And we're going to have lots of bubbles coming up with the quotes. Bubbles, and I can put some fins on the fish. I'm loving this. Let's pull some more prompts. These can be made into hearts. I won't waste these. I'll pull all the prompts and do them in any order, or don't do them, or whatever helps you to relax. I used to have enough time to do all the prompts when we were together, but my rhythm has changed slightly in the stream. I don't know why, so I'm just going with the flow. Some lovely blue hearts there. I may as well. And when I do that, and then I put those in my heart box, it's always lovely to have a box of hearts. There's Miriam. Oh, that's it. No, you're just saying, yeah, Miriam likes. That's it. There we are. It does. It goes fun because we're fast because we're having fun. There you go. You're incognito. I wasn't. You like fish. I know. I shall be doing something with that. That's lovely. This lasts me. It's a joy. It lasts me all week. And then people come in with quotes. Oh, I think I might make the fish a pocket because it's getting that I need tabs and I need plenty of room for all the wonderful quotes people will probably share in comments. It's wonderful. Right, fish. The next one is, we've had that one. We have had that one. I'm sorry. We have had that one. I'll pull another one. Oh, from Barbara, use a library card. Barbara shared this one when I said Chat's Choice. Barbara came in that one, our chicken pot pie Barbara. Swimming around the cactus. It's an underwater cactus. Yes, we've got our own world going on here, haven't we, Jean? Add a library card. And it just so happened I didn't write on, unfortunately, but I've actually got one in Happy Now. So you need the date due, and it says borrower's name. So you could make your own out of, or you could print one off or look it up. Universal Bindery 64. Due date and borrower's name. Oh, so I definitely do need to make, this is my fish library pocket. Ah, I love this. Gosh, this is really coming together. Add purple. We had purple last week because we were thinking about the Alzheimer's, but add purple again if you want to. If you want to change that into another colour, let me know. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Jeffrey, I loved your video of the sunset. Jeffrey does beautiful videos. They're usually shorts. Oh, Khan, I hope we don't lose you. Your power's flickering. Oh, can you have an alternative to purple? Yes. Let me pick one out. Oh, an alternative. What fun, what fun. Butterfly. I keep that one in as well because that's, so you, it'd be purple and the alternative is butterfly. There we are. Julia's writing these all down. I'm loving that. So we've got cactus, fish, purple or butterfly. We've got, can't read that. Tape measure. Tape measure. Wow. Oh, Jeffrey, yes. You take care and let us know when you do another video. I loved your sunset video at the beach. It's wonderful. Thank you, Jeffrey. Take good care. Bye. Tape measure. And the last prompt, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I love this card because I crossed them out and, oh, I love this. Postcard. Postcard. So I definitely do need my fish to be a pocket. To put a postcard in there. What fun. So a postcard from the fish. plenty room for our positive quotes. So those are our prompts for today. If you have fun. Right. Oh, right. Okay, Jeffrey, you're posting on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I will look out. But you can always tell me when I see you at Rebecca's. Now, I'm going to ask if you wouldn't mind, pop another number in between 1 and 150. If you're new here, what we're doing is we put a number in, and I choose a number on or nearest under between 150. And all I do is I send you a tiny little happy mail. I make little postcards, for instance, and send those off, or a little light envelope, you know. There we are. Fantastic numbers coming in. You've got the idea, Carl. Fantastic. 50 for Ellie. Wonderful. Pop some numbers in for yourself and pop numbers in for other people as well. Anybody, it's fine. Melissa dear, are you having trouble finding a number that's not there? Have another go, Melissa, but we can help if not. There we are. Malay, you take care this week. Don't overdo it. Yeah. 32 for your son, Max, your helper. I haven't watched your video, your live from Tuesday yet, Miriam. So I do hope that I will be able to catch up with your lovely artwork. There's Pam. Pam, if I don't see you, thanks for the number. Oh, well, Melissa, yeah, got a number in. It's gone what I was going to say. Pam, yes. I hope you have a good night's sleep, Pam. For your neighbour who is ill, Jean, yes, great. Great idea. I sent Happy Mail off to your daughter, didn't I, Jean? And our post is okay now, so it should get through, I'm hoping. Oh, I'll do another little video tomorrow and you'll be able to see what little Flo's been doing in her composition book. And if you notice, Marigold Hibiscus, you've got a little journal. That is tiny because she is tiny. She's got a tab journal. Oh, it's empty for the minute. Oh, you're going to do some tonight. Okay. Oh, we'll show that tomorrow. Wow, I love that. 6 for Emerson. I could send it straight to Emerson, couldn't I? Thank you, Carl. Thank you. I know. Oh, she's so creative, isn't she, Amy? I better do a number, hadn't I? Random number. What do I always say to you at the end of the stream? I can't believe it's 4 o'clock here. I know it's probably 2 o'clock for you, but I'm generating a number 54. Number 54. And what I do, I'll put another heart there. Later on, there will be links below for prompts and channels I've mentioned and the positive quotes. And I'll do the same on my community tab. So 54, if you can look back. Oh, Julia, thank you, dear, for putting in a number for Melanie. That's kind of you. Maljoy. Right, lovely. And I can't believe it's gone. But I will see you in chats and I might be more of a gentle listener this week because this week is I have quite a lot of organising and paperwork to do, but just the thought of it, look at me going like that. Body language. Ah, dear. Ellie with 50. Ellie Bean. Ah, lovely. I'll put that there, Ellie Bean. Thank you for looking into that for me, Miriam. I always leave it to you. Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, I stream live 9 o'clock Eastern time every Monday. The term domestic housewife implies there are feral ones, and now I have a new goal. Oh, you are funny, Sophia. Love to you and the children. Julia put a number in for Ellie. That's kind of you, Julia. That's kind of you. I've got a postcard for you from last week, Julia, but I haven't been up to Ben's this week. I did walk around there, but I didn't go in. He came here at the weekend. Dar, you take care. Take good care. And Ruth, yes. It's time for me to say goodbye, and I will leave you with a quote. You can't lift 1,000 pounds all at once, yet you can easily lift 1 pound 1,000 times. Tiny repeated efforts will get you there. That's lovely. You'll try to take it easy, says Malaya, but you didn't. You didn't do anything at the weekend. Oh, do you know it makes you feel better though? have days like that, and then you can come back to it. I'm glad you made it too, Janet. Yes, you're often in my thoughts, Janet. Yes. And there's goodbye all the way over to Israel. Oh, Miriam. Oh, sending you love. And I can't wait to start putting all my lovely happy mail in my scrapbook. Ruth, thank you for being part of this. Take care, Alison, take care. Thank you, lovely replayers. Thank you. Goodbye, Amy, and goodbye, Carm. It's so nice that you could join us. And Barbara is our domestic goddess. And there's Kathy. Take care. Oh, if you want to pop a link in, because we can nip over, catch the bus over to Rebecca's stream if you've got a chance to do that. Yes. It is every Monday. Come, yes. Come rain or shine. If I feel lively, or if I just feel not so lively, I can just be myself because we're among friends. It has been wonderful to see everybody, hasn't it, Amy? Yes. Oh, you take care. Bye, Jean. Bye, Jean. With your heart mug. Oh, Angela. Take care, take care. Jean, did you not get the prompts? I will write them down. Let me just say them again if you didn't get them. Add a little cactus, fish, butterfly or purple, alternative, tape measure, it's an interesting one, and oh, there was library card, that's gone in there, library card, and postcards. So there's plenty of journaling spaces on today's prompt page. Oh, Safia. Oh, it's lovely. I'm so grateful to all the lovely replayers. Take good care, and the gentle listeners too. Take good care. And it's lovely. Thank you for all your encouragement in the comments and all the lovely things that you write and phrases and tips and that you share in the comments as well. It's helpful for me and everybody. Jean, did you get those? Kat, thank you. You have a joyfully creative week too, and everybody, yeah, definitely. If we got a link for Rebecca's, we can nip over there. Let me leave you with some other quotes. Throw kindness around like confetti. Out of limitations comes creativity. Absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure. The last thing is, and probably the most important thing is, try not to compare yourself to others. It's not always easy. Oh, I hope to see you again, Khan, but no pressure, no pressure. Lynn, have a good week too. Take good care, take good care. Little Freddie is after a treat, and I'm going to eat that fairy bread. Well done to all my lovely Australian friends for telling me about that. Anne B, thank you. It's so nice to see you. So nice to see you. I'm always writing things down. I have lots of notes. Oh. You've got some inspiration, Miriam. Oh, lovely. Have an artistic week. Here's young Freddie. Just give him his end of screen treats. Nice. Shall we go over to see Rebecca? Nice. At Rebecca's channel, yeah? Right. Oh, look in my phone. One more. Oh, magical place. Time stands still. This is a sticker from, oh, how lovely. I'm going to put that in my front page. That's from Alicia. Thank you. No, you hang up. I'll hang up. Oh, Becky, I know. Those were great prompts, weren't they? Quite out there. Fish. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Freddie says yes. Come on, Mum. Is it? You know that he knows the rhythm of the stream. He knows Mummy needs to put the phone down. It's time for Squeaky Pig. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't bring Squeaky Pig in. Take care, everyone. Take care. Okay, Freddie, shall we go and find Squeaky Pig? I know. Take care. Bye, Cat. Bye, Sophia. Oh. It's hard to end it, isn't it?